Namaste, beautiful friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Spiritual Wellness, here to enhance and uplift your spiritual well-being. All right, today is January the 9th, so we're just going to jump right into this reading and see what good guidance comes out for you today. I'm going to prepare the space, so take the next 33.3 seconds and calm, center, take some deep cleansing breaths, and let's get ready for this reading. Okay, so I will be using the Rose Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, the Sacred Forest by Denise Lynn, and the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann. So those are the decks that I'm using. This is just going to be a quick reading, and let's jump right in. Two cards, come to me. Attracting like a rose, receive abundance, desires. And then the rose garden. Innocence, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. So you want to attract like a rose. Kind of like, you know, how a rose just sits there in its own beauty. It doesn't necessarily wait to be appreciated, but appreciates when it is appreciated. So, and it says, come to me. So it's just like you're going to be your authentic self. You're just going to do you. And when you're in that vibration of just being happy with oneself, you vibrate at a frequency that attracts beautiful things to you. So this is all about being able to receive those beautiful things. Don't block them. Just be and receive. But then with this coordinating card of the Rose Garden, it's all about just being in your absolute best self vibration. The self of the vibration of being in self-love. And this is about forgiving. We've had a video recently on not forgiving yourself can create a blockage. This is about forgiveness and being gentle with yourself. This means that you're human. Not everything has been perfect. You haven't always responded or reacted perfectly to every situation in your life. You haven't always said the right thing, done the right thing. Sometimes you did things that were not aligned with your highest and best self. But that's being human. And we all have those moments. There isn't perfection in being human. So that's part of the message. Let's see what comes out of the Sacred Forest. Just be in receiving mode. There is a different energy of when you are pushing energy out and allowing energy in. Oftentimes we are so busy engaging in getting things done that we have a lot of push out energy, but we forget to make that switch so that we can receive. Moonlight Enchantment. This is magic. It's a 25 card, which is a 7. We have a full moon coming up. I think it's going to be a pivotal full moon. I don't know why. I'm just feeling it. The energy around it is very transformative. Everything about this year is transformative. And if you haven't been on my other channel, I'll put the link below. I have a total life transformation process going on. I'm a professional organizer and life coach, and my goal is to enhance your happiness and transform your life. So check me out, The Organizer Advisor. You can follow me on Facebook. But if you want to totally transform your life, I'm your girl. Bear spirit, healing. There's something about healing here, and the healing part is not forgiving yourself for something that's happened. You feel you're holding yourself accountable, and you're like beating yourself up about it. It's time to heal that and release it. This is going to bring some stability to your life. And you'll actually feel like the engagement in the receiving. There's some magical energy in the quantum field right now. It's magical. And it just feels as though the transformation energy is... Okay, so like in the tarot, the transformation energy is the death card. That is the 13 card. And then you go to the 14 card, which is temperance. And then the devil card, which is 15. And then the tower card, which is 16. It feels like in this energy, we're going straight from the transformation right over to the star card. We're leaping over all that other, kind of trauma and drama. We're going from what we need to change, what do we need to enhance, what do we need to strengthen with this bear energy, right over to wishes granted, the magical, all the magic that you can receive, all of the blessings, all of the abundance, all of the good energy that you kind of are craving, but you're kind of trying to figure out, why is it not coming to me? Because this low vibration of forgiveness is still blocking you. So we've had this reading, similar reading before. So this is a reiteration that if you haven't cleared that, it's time to clear it. Just stay in high vibration. Give yourself the allowance. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. All right, let's pull from the Muse Tarot. It's not shuffling very nicely. Let's try again. Let's get a good shuffle. There we go. A little better. Let's find out the details of what you need to know to make this magic work for you. But you have to be willing to receive it, and you have to be open. There is like a intention switch that you have to set. That you have to switch. There's the Tower. We talked about that. So as you're in this kind of more of a dominant masculine energy where it's like, okay, I've got to get this done, I got to get the laundry done, I got to get the house clean, I got to go to work, I got to take care of the kids, I got to do. That's all masculine energy. Even though a lot of it might be feminine nurturing, it's still masculine energy. In order to be in that feminine receptive energy, you literally have to switch your intention. And it's the awareness and the consciousness to say, wait a minute, I'm doing a whole lot of masculine stuff right now, and I don't feel like I'm very open. So you then just kind of switch over from that masculine, I got to get it done, to-do list energy, to I'm just going to sit in me and be open to whatever comes. And that's the time you're going to get the phone call. That's the time that you're going to get, the mail, is dropped off and you find out you have a check from your insurance company you weren't expecting. Those kind of things that are going to indicate to you that, yeah, that's what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to shift from that go, go, go energy to sit and be still. I feel like my guides are saying now that you're just kind of wearing yourself out with all the go, go, go energy. Ace of Emotions in the reverse. Yeah. It's like you're facing burnout. And the message is, there's 9 of Voices. Talk about burnout. We got the 10 of Voices and the 9 of Voices and the Tower. And the Ace of Emotions, Ace of Cups in the reverse. So this feels like you're burned out. And if you're the one, if this resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. Say, I'm burned out. There's the Empress energy. That's because you're not in receptive mode. This Tower is the burnout. Justice. Restoring justice. Okay. Okay, so this Empress card, I'm going to just talk through the major arcanas right now. The Tower card. Scorpionic energy. This is the transformation. But this is, I feel like it's kind of a challenge. For some of us, it is a challenge to be in receptive mode. Many of us have been independent and had to scrap and fight for everything that we've achieved and that we've earned. And kind of putting that energy aside is uncomfortable. But that is the challenge here. The challenge is switching to this Empress mode. Empress receives. And she takes what she receives and she creates. This feels like there's a big difference between managing a to-do list and being in creative energy. A to-do list is a checklist. It's not creating. A creating is taking, it's like the magician energy. You create something from nothing but a vibration, or a thought, or an emotion, or an action. And in order to do that, you have to be receptive for that inspiration, for that connection, to feel that vibration. But if you're focused on what's going on out here, if you're focused on, I got to get gas in the car, I got to get the oil changed, I got to get this, I got to get that, got to get groceries. If you're focused on that, you're not in that reception mode where you can be the vessel and receive the energy of inspiration. Then we have this Justice card. It's definitely about balance, but it's almost like a restoration. Feel like it's a restoration. I'm going to get 3 cards from the universe for you. See, this Ace of Emotions in reverse is burnout. We got the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Emotions in reverse. In between them, you're burned out. So whoever this reading is for is somebody who is burned out, who needs to step away from the to-do list. The Fool. Fresh energy. Revitalize. This is a revitalization. So once you shut down the to-do list for today and, pull back some of that energy, that masculine energy, be in receptive energy, just be in B energy. And then you're going to have this recalibration and rejuvenation. And now you're re-energized. It's like now with this Empress and the Fool, you're really just like, okay, I got this now. I just needed a quick step away and a recalibration. So that is the King of Pentacles. You will be able to manage all of this much better. Oh, okay, and the King of Wands. You need this, in order to avoid this burnout, you're going to need to shift this energy. And it's an intentional shift. It just doesn't happen. You have to consciously shift your energy. That's the only way you're going to avoid burnout here. So, yeah. So maybe just, fix a cup of tea. Grab a magazine, put on your favorite fluffy socks, get your throw, get your pillow, and go curl up on the couch and just be. And then when you're finished being for a little bit, then set the intention that when you resume your day, you're going to resume it in receptive mode. Okay? That's what's going to keep you from this burnout. All right. Have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you again. Until then, namaste. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribing to my channel, and your very kind comments. I hope you found this video helpful. Please check out my other videos for other messages that will help you enhance your spiritual well-being. I'm Elle, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you again. Until then, my dear friends, namaste.